Hello, Seekers. Here's your headmaster, and I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in on what's been going on. I know there's some questions. So it's no secret, right? We're kind of headed into a recession, or maybe we're already there and all that. And I don't have any intention of letting our community and our project, Mystic Gurus, plummet the way apparently it's been happening on other blockchains and with other projects and stuff like that. So when I tell you guys that I'm doing some trainings, they're based around business. They're based around how to not just keep a company afloat during hard times, but how to actually thrive. So I know that from your end right now, it looks like not a lot's going on, but I promise you, I'm doing these trainings, I'm doing these workshops, putting a lot of stuff in the background. So you guys saw how when we came back from last summer, we came back with a lot. And that's because during the summer, while it seemed like we weren't doing a whole lot and people started complaining and everything, we launched and we brought a whole bunch of value to you guys. And so you can kind of look at this as the same kind of thing. I'm doing a lot of planning, right? So to give you guys an example, so I won't be vague. The trading card game, we completed, I would say we completed about 85 to 90% of the concept of the game, how it's played, the artwork, the different cards. Most of that's done. I think we only need maybe 10, 15% more. And I'm not working on that right now, but I kind of want you guys to get an idea. There's about 10, 15% more of the game itself. Now we've got VMux who's helping us put together the video game version of the game. And then we're going to have to figure out how to launch it because we want it to be a physical card game. There's some issues with Kickstarter, not being a big fan of NFTs and stuff like that. So we're kind of having to do a lot of research and work around how to do that, because that trading card game is going to be the next big drop that we do as far as bringing income to the company to keep everything moving forward. Now, income is one thing, but we're really big on over-delivering on the promises that we've done before. So that's why I put a special emphasis on redoing the whole system for the PCGs. And that's what you guys have been experiencing whenever I put those new lists. We've had some questions about why am I changing numbers when we haven't even finished the numbers on the top. But here's why. I want people who are paying attention and who are very invested with their time, with whatever it is, to be near the top of the list, but I have to do it in a fair way. So yeah, I'm gonna keep updating that list. Numbers are gonna keep moving around. Even if I'm not at that number yet, we're gonna keep doing it. This is gonna keep a certain momentum going on. And every time I have some time to sit down, my wife already knows, the family already knows, I got that iPad out, and whatever we're doing, I'm drawing and I'm working on these gurus. So there is progress being done there. Dan, Jason, Chris, they're actually putting more energy right now into developing everything that has to do with Montavera and the city and the properties and all that kind of stuff. You know, I already handled a lot of the creative aspect of that, and I'm still taking part. We're still having conversations in the background. But again, this is all kind of background stuff that you guys aren't always going to see. You're not always going to be privy to. But it's going on. We're having these regular conversations. And so, once again, I want to assure you, we're not dead, not by a long shot. A lot of my energy is going into preparing for what's coming economy-wise. That way we can be in mushroom mode. That way we can be living and growing where everybody else is falling apart. Mystic Gurus won't fall apart. Mystic Gurus is taking time and investing in itself, so that we know how other companies who thrive in difficult times, how they do it, and how we can apply those principles to us. And sure, I know some of you guys are going to have some ideas and say, well, just do this, just do that. But if it was so easy to just do this and just do that, then no company would be falling under. So you see, we want to respect the truth that these are difficult times. But there are people that know how to get through it. And there's people that know how to get their businesses through it. And there's people that know how to teach other businesses how to get through that. So I'm picking up a lot. I'm learning a lot. It's really cool stuff. I'm getting a lot of ideas for what we have coming up. And I want you guys to know that. It's exciting because, guys, what's going to happen is I have a plan before I'd like it to be within the first 2 quarters of finishing all the PCGs. That's my goal. Now, if for some reason I don't hit it, well, I'll probably, even because I reached so high, I'll get a whole lot of them done, right? So it'll be good either way. Immediately after that, or simultaneously while that's going on, the team is developing the launching of all the property NFTs and all that kind of stuff. So that's coming down the pipeline in the not too distant future. And then the next big drop is going to be the trading card game. So yeah, we're not disappearing. We're just doing a lot of work in the background. You guys can feel rest assured, have peace. I've told you guys from the beginning, we're not here to just show up, sell something and leave. We're here for the long run. And it just so happens that right now the economy is doing what it's doing. And so we have to be able to survive for the long run. We have to be able to adapt, to be flexible, to grow, to get smarter, and to make the kinds of decisions that are going to take this project to the next level, regardless of the weather. Because we're winter beasts.